tonight is not about firewalking. The firewalk is just a fun metaphor. We're going to do some things tonight to show you how to get yourself to take action in spite of fears in all the areas of your life. Because the fire is just a metaphor.
When I signed up, I didn't know there was a firewalk. So I got there, and they go, by the way, you're going to be walking across these hot coals and everything. I thought, oh, Lord, what have I got myself into?
And that's probably one of the biggest accomplishments that I ever did. I mean, you walk on fire.
You'd think that'd be the highlight of the event. That was the first night. But when we'd left, nobody was even talking about that. There were so many other breakthroughs that we all experienced.
But, you know, sometimes one idea can change your whole life. And it can happen any moment when you least suspect it. And you're heading one direction, you make a little 10-degree shift, and it seems like nothing in the moment, but you take it out a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, or 10 years from now, you have a totally different destination, totally different destiny.
I make decisions every day that just make my life better. Just makes me happier.
The first day I called home, I told my wife, this is not anything like what I was expecting. It's way more fun, it's 100 times better, and if it cost 10 times as much, this is where I need to be. Now, that's the first day. That's before it changed my life.
Anybody could be up at 6 a.m. passionate about their life, but most people aren't. Anybody can help their kids be A and B students for sure, no matter what their physical abilities seem to be. Most people don't. Anybody can have the relationship they really want and be loved the way they desire, but most people don't. They settle. So it's not can you, it's will you.
During the next 2 days, you'll discover exactly what you want in your life, and you'll experience life with more juice than you ever dreamed possible. You'll discover a clear target of what you want and why, then build the momentum you need in your career, your body, your finances, and your relationships. At Unleash the Power Within, you'll condition yourself for the life of your dreams.
What we really want to learn how to do is get giant results, not just change the things we want. That's when your life takes off. I get a high five and a seat, feeling great. The only thing that changes your life is decision. If you leave here with more knowledge, that's nice. If you get inspired, that's nice. But if you make some decisions, that's change.
After listening to Tony Robbins speak about depression, I no longer felt like I had to be on antidepressants. And before I left my seminar, I told myself that I would go home, flush them in the toilet, have a burial at sea, and never take them again. And that's exactly what I did.
Day 1, day 2, day 3, you're just building momentum until you have those breakthroughs. You have the courage to step up and say, you know what? I'm not going to stand by and let my life go nowhere.
I want you to mirror her laughter however she does it, okay? So I want you to remember a time when you got the giggles where you couldn't stop laughing. How are you breathing?
Tony gives you the actual skills on how to build rapport with anybody, anytime, any place. And anybody with those kind of skills can do anything they want in life.
All beliefs carry with them consequences. A global belief is a belief that usually has language in it like is, am, are, like life is. It's a belief about all of life. Or I am, or people are, or men are, or women are. A giant belief like that, my friends, if you change one of these, it changes your entire life. You're going to change 5 today.
I don't have to go by anybody else's values, anybody else's beliefs. This is my life, and if I want to enjoy the process, I have the techniques, and I know how to now.
Strategies show you how to consistently get any result you want. Once you know it, you can get it every single time for the rest of your life. So today is about taking a stand, making a decision, about valuing your body in a different way than you ever have before, deciding a philosophy you're going to live by that puts you in charge, not an expert, and learning the principles that can rejuvenate your body from wherever it is to another level, and also through time, sustain the kind of energy that can give you the quality of life you deserve.
Weight just left me. It was a non-issue. I became thinner without any effort directed towards it.
I was 246 pounds, and really without thinking about it, just making very small changes in my life, I stand before you at 174 pounds.
Acid in our systems creates a breakdown of the delicate balance in our biochemistry.
One statement that really summed it up for me was, nothing tastes as good as being healthy feels.
Anthony Robbins' clients have paid more than $1 million per year for Tony's personal coaching services. Now you can benefit from that same coaching system as part of your weekend experience. When you call now to enroll, request VIP or Executive Concourse seating and receive a complimentary Breakthrough to Results coaching session, including a customized behavioral assessment valued at $225. We know from experience the impact that Unleash the Power Within will have on your life. That's why we're willing to take all the risk out of your decision to attend. If you're not completely satisfied at the end of your weekend, simply turn in your workbook for a full and complete refund. You have absolutely nothing to lose, and imagine what you can gain in your life.
This is the beginning, not the end. Today is about taking it to a whole nother level, but this is the beginning, right?
The things were lasting. It wasn't a pump up, it wasn't a rah-rah session.
There's a time when you need to just look out there and see what else might work.
It was just an eye-opener to me. It just took me beyond where I ever thought I could be.
The event was packed with things that literally just totally transformed my life.
I guarantee that life will never be the same for me again. Every day is better than the next day. And I never could say that before, not my whole entire life.
If you don't go, you're going to miss out on something big. It could change your life.